You know that show, Ice Road Truckers? Well, today, we are Ice Road Truckers. Well, kinda. I'm coming through Barrie right now. It's -9 Celsius. About to pick up Mike on the side of the highway. I'm rolling in a 2011 Sequoia. Mike's got a 5th gen 4Runner. And then we head north to pick up Kevy in Huntsville. We're driving to Cochrane today, which is proper Northern Ontario. And then tomorrow, we're gonna get on the Wetum Ice Road, which is only open for about a month every year. It is open now. The Cree First Nation builds and maintains the road for a very short amount of time when it's cold enough. And we're driving it just to say we did. So I guess we're Ice Road Truckers, kinda. Follow along. Well, here we are, it's snowing.
Good morning.
Dude, why are we even doing this?
I have no idea. It's gonna be super fun.
So we're going north. This
Going
is
way north.
way north. So this is like just Highway 11 where Mike and I decided to meet. -9 right now and snowing. It's a good start for the trip.
A little slippy out there, but
Yeah. Mike's in his 5th gen. He's got a Widow Watto on the back of his twuck. Trusty Sammy's been a good rig for him. So
brand new 23.0 270.
there you go. That'll keep the snow off us this weekend. So this is our quiver for the week. Ready to head north?
I can't wait.
Ready to head way north?
Way north.
Cool. Let's go get Kev. I need to get a coffee. Always hard to tell in video, but it's snowing pretty good as we come through Aurelia. Well, we got our third man. There's Kev.
Good morning.
There's Mike.
Howdy.
So the 3 amigos are here. We're heading way north. Today's goal is Cochrane.
Cochrane.
Yeah, we're
Polar
going
Bear
in,
Sanctuary.
we're going into the Hudson Bay watershed today. So here we go. This is beautiful Lake Nipissing. We're just stopping for a little pit stop, a couple of breakfast bars. Look at all the ice fishing huts out here. This is one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. So we're just south of North Bay. Look at all those huts. There are dozens of huts all over the lake. That's pretty cool. Here's my wingman for the day. We just fueled up in North Bay. We're curious to see what the fuel economy is in this pig versus Mikey's 4Runner. So Kev's already fed us some breakfast cookies. We're heading north. Let's go! So we're going up the hill in North Bay. In my opinion, this is kind of where Northern Ontario starts. This rock cut is kind of iconic if you've ever driven up here. What do you think, Kev?
Absolutely. Heading north.
Making good time.
That was that an hour from Huntsville? Not even.
Yeah, something like that. So we just fueled up. It looks like the Sequoia and the 4Runner have similar range. We should get to Cochrane on a tank of fuel from North Bay. So road conditions are wet but fine. I'm running KO2s on this truck. Mike's got what's he got on his truck? He's got
He got Nokia, didn't he?
yeah, I think he might have Nokia and Outpost. We'll do a little chat about tires later. But making great time. It's 11:15. Now we're back into the 2-lane slower stuff, which is fine by me. We're just north of Martin River. Just got into the Temagami area. It's snowing quite a bit up here. Well, we're up here on 11, just north of Sesakanika. And at this point, the Arctic watershed starts, so all water from here goes north into the Hudson Bay rather than south of here that goes down into the Great Lakes, which is a worthwhile place to stop. It's kind of, they don't plow this in the winter, which is too bad because usually you can take a rest up there, and it's a bit of a sketchy spot to stop. So we're going to keep on motoring, but it's snowing. Road conditions are fine. Look at the beard on this guy. So right now, Kevy, we're at the Arctic watershed line, bud. Pretty cool.
Roll that up.
What are you doing, Kev?
Making some chopped sirloin, some garlic, sauteed onion, old cheddar, a little chipotle mayo.
Just because,
No roadside lunch. Where are we right now?
yeah, middle of nowhere.
Oh,
I don't even know what to call this. We're at the King's Boot Punjabi restaurant. We are approximately an hour south of Cochrane. Got a little peckish. So our chef here did all the prep work. Look at this guy.
There you go.
Thanks, bud.
Oh,
So we just stopped for a bite. Thanks, Kevy.
problem at all.
It was the weirdest thing. So like we saw a fair bit of traffic on the way up here, and we were standing in the parking lot. There's like 10 minutes went by. We didn't see a single car. Gotta love the north. Ready? Polar bear sanctuary.
Hour away.
Well, here we are pulling into Cochrane, Ontario. On our way over to the Polar Bear Reserve. Cochrane Polar Bear Habitat. There's no guarantee we're gonna see a bear here today, but we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna try our luck. What do you think? You guys fit right in up
I
here at
think we're the
the
only
Cochrane
people here.
Polar Bear Habitat. Well, there's a bunch of sleds in the parking lot. This is how people get around up here at Cochrane. Let's go see. So we've swung and missed. The bears are sleeping. Mike, you're about 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
I guess that's 9 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet.
You'd be a big boy.
It's not accurate either. They're a little bit taller than that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And they're wider.
You're a bit of a bear with that beard on. So we made the effort. It doesn't look like we're going to see any bears today, but that's okay. We'll go check in and I don't know, maybe have a cold beer. Well, surprisingly, fuel's $1.60 up here in Cochrane. We'll fuel up before we shut the trucks down for the day. We're here at the Travel Lodge. Mike's gonna go check us in and we'll settle in. We might just end up down here at, pretty sure it's, this used to be one of my customers way back in the day, Terry's Steakhouse. They do fried chicken now, which will do fine for supper. Welcome to Cochrane. Well, we're here at the Travel Lodge in Cochrane. Brand new building on the property. This is where we're having breakfast in the morning, so we'll see you then. Hey, check this out. This place must have just got finished. It smells brand new. They stuck us way down in the end here because that makes sense for the three idiots to be away from everybody else. Nice rooms though. Oh, there's Mikey.
Oh, hello there.
Look at this. Brand new room.
Hi.
The old man stretching.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put my air mattress and whatever on the floor right here, and this is home for the night. Welcome to Cochrane. Look at you. Well, good morning. It's the next day. Everyone here at the Travel Lodge in Cochrane's getting their sleds ready to go for a rip today. Snowed most of the night, which is totally appropriate weather for up here. And I'm not sure the temperature, it's not super cold. It's gotta be around that kind of -10 number. So we're gonna just load up here. We're just getting a bit of breakfast and start bombing her towards the ice road. We gotta get to Smooth Rock Falls and then head north from there. Just warming up the trucklets. And away we go. Well, I think we can get used to this kind of view for the next few hours today. We're just leaving Smooth Rock Falls, eh, Kevy?
Yes, sir.
It is -10 out. And from here on out, I think we're snow-covered roads the whole way up. So we got to be on the highway here, gravel road actually, for about 75 kilometers to get up to the Abitibi Canyon. At which point we get closer to getting on the ice road. We're not quite there yet. Here we are approaching the dam on the Abitibi. Not sure what the deal is here. There's some construction going on. But we will find out. Nice to see a Canadian flag flying high and proud. Nice. This is crazy. Abitibi Canyon.
12 people approaching us. What are you gonna say?
I failed in my video taking with the Abitibi Canyon. Way below us.
Oh no, you'll get it up here.
Yeah. It feels like we're in a James Bond movie. Oh fuck, I'm scared of heights. I don't like this at all.
Look out to your left and then there
Oh. Oh. Spillway. Oh, I really don't like this. Okay, so now we're on the Otter Rapids Road. We're not on the Wetum Road yet. We got about 50 kilometers of this. Now this is a private road that I'm assuming is maintained by the power companies up here or something like that. But going over that canyon was pretty crazy. And then you still get a couple little signs of civilization here. That's some sort of a workshop. Is that some dude's house? Oh no, Extreme Tours Base Camp. So yeah, lots of this desolate sort of no traffic so far anyways kind of road. Pretty cool. Of interesting note,
I'm eating on every shot. Still eating, yeah.
We just yeah, Kev's still eating. We just crossed the 50th parallel, which is interesting. So we're now 5 degrees parallel north of when I mentioned this earlier in Bracebridge. That's many hundreds of kilometers, folks. But the roads are like well maintained up here. We did come across a plow and only one oncoming vehicle so far in about an hour of driving up this portion of the road. So pretty sparse up here. Here we are coming up on the Wetum Road.
1,000 feet.
We came across 3 vehicles from basically Smooth Rock Falls all the way to the beginning of the road here. So I think we have to pull in here and check in at this office. Pretty sure. And here we go. Well, I think in years past, this little building here used to have to check in there, but like the window's broken. We're at the start of the road. Mikey's just pulling up here. So from here on out, this is no longer a road. This is mostly just bulldozed flat land through the bush. And then there will be a couple of water crossings as well, but there's nobody here to talk to. So we're at the start of the Wetum Road. From here on, it's 170 kilometers to Moosonee. Look at this little guy watching Kev have a pee. Look at him, he's beautiful. Healthy little guy. Look, these are bold little bastards.
They're coming up for a scrap.
There's 2 of them. This is our welcoming committee. We're gonna check in with you guys and go do the ice road, okay?
That was good. That was good, guys.
That's crazy.
Right up.
They're just out.
Yeah.
They're after eats, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting start. So here's what we can expect. A lot of this over the next couple hours. We're into taiga forest now. Everything is smaller and just sort of miserable looking. They've made this nice and wide though. It's probably a good 80 feet wide, 60 or 80 feet wide. I haven't plowed it today by the looks of it. Here we are on the Wetum Road. There's the boys working hard to keep her plowed. G'day, bud. Big wheeled loader. A lot of road to plow. That's the way to move snow. This is wild. The road maintenance is incredible. We're on a spot where it's still pretty grassy. We're wondering if maybe this is just muskeg underneath us. But yeah, it's flat, relatively smooth. This is the coolest thing. Well, it goes on and on and on for miles and miles. Vegetation's really limited in this part. This is mostly ice and less grass. It's kind of crazy. It's amazing this is, yeah, it's amazing this is here at all. We're fortunate to the good folks from the Cree First Nation. And there is traffic on it. This is about the, what's this, the third or fourth car we've seen on here?
This is number 4, yeah.
Well, look how wide the road is. Like,
And he's giving her. He's not doing 50.
No.
He's doing 150. Jesus.
we're going way slower than that dude. Here's our first river crossing. Just keep moving. Not
Water
sure
shack.
what that's for. Maybe, yeah, I guess for storing water. Clearly not using it. This is just like straight as an arrow for miles. Well, what do you think, Kevy? We're an hour into the Wetum Road.
Hold on. Gotta get snacking.
Kev's always got to be eating when I'm filming. This is the first part that really opens up.
It looked like a lake on the GPS map, but it's definitely not more.
It's weird being on this road.
We're 80 kilometers in, roughly.
Yeah. Just
95 more to go.
nothing everywhere. So this is Renee. Hey Renee, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
So Renee's telling us we're right at the halfway point. From this way, Moosonee takes care of the road, and who does it this way?
That's the same company, but another foreman.
Right.
Starting in us.
And how long do you think the road will be open for this year?
Depending on the weather. Sometimes it's good until March.
Yeah.
Usually March. Yes.
So we're here at a good time, just as soon as you got her opened up.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
So you,
That's the best in the world now.
yeah, you guys have done a great job here. It's really nice and easy to we haven't even been in 4-wheel drive yet.
Oh,
So
that's
it's,
pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. Well, thanks for all the hard work you do, Renee. Appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
The river crossing here.
Crossing the French River.
It's so weird driving over a river like this. Get a little pace to get up the hill. Hey-oh.
She's steep.
No biggie for the bang bus, bud.
Not a problem.
We got Mikey in the lead here for a bit, and it's funny, the whole back of his truck is covered in snow. He's almost invisible in front of us. Well, we've completed the Wetum Road. We're now on the Moose River.
It's chunky.
You can start seeing these sort of like lightish brown patches in the road. That's just frozen river water.
Well, would you look at that?
It's a little, certainly odd, just driving out onto a big body of water like this.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Holy schnitzel.
This is proper ice road. We're on top of water here. That's crazy. Crows are having lunch, doing something. This is the last leg of the journey. Well, here it is, the end of the Wetum Road. We made her. Bit of a dip here. That's an interesting mission.
Public notice.
We didn't check in. Do you think we need to check out?
Probably not. So apparently we're not in Moosonee at all. We're in Moose Factory. Snack king over there. So we got
pulled into Moose Factory. We're about
we
got
got
to cross the river again.
Yeah, we got some more ice road trucking to do.
Well, we heard there's nothing to do here. There's no restaurant.
No.
There's an LCBO. They said to go get drunk. And they said yesterday they had a snowmobile ride and then had a fire. That's what they did for fun.
Yeah,
so.
there's nowhere to eat
And nothing to do.
but there's an LCBO in Moosonee, so we'll go find that out.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so we thought we were in Moosonee. We were not. We were in Moose Factory, but we found another road. Looks like people are traveling this one pretty good, so we're gonna give her a whirl.
Pressure crack.
Hopefully this one takes us to Moosonee. It's so weird driving on ice.
It certainly is.
Here we are, we've come around the curve and there's Moosonee across the way. We got to Moosonee at exactly the same time as the Polar Express. This is how a lot of people get their cars up here. They don't take the ice road, they just stick them on the train. If we got Storm State up here or whatever, we could just stick them on this and get back to Cochrane. About a 5-hour train ride to get up here. That's pretty amazing, eh? We got here at exactly the same time as the train. So we're gonna go, we're staying at the Super 8 here in Moosonee. The grocery store is right across the road. There's nothing open here. There's no restaurant. We thought there was, like a restaurant and a bar maybe to spend supper tonight. But looks like that's not the case. How'd you do there, bud?
That was a real fun time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
Enjoyed that? Truck handled just fine?
Truck handle is great. That's a Toyota right there.
Yeah. Well, we made her. It's about 2 o'clock, so we'll go get settled into the hotel. And then I figure we should probably drink beer.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, there's our night in Moosonee. We just stayed in the hotel room last night and shot the shit. But we're about to hit the road again and do it all in reverse. It's minus 17 this morning. It's not snowing. Truck's fired up, which is great. And we're just getting loaded up and ready to roll. So one last fuel up before we get back to Cochrane. Gas prices up here at $2.19.9. This truck, we figured it burns, and like this is lifted, big tires, rack, tent, you know, winch bumper, everything. It's probably the worst setup for fuel mileage you could possibly do to a Sequoia. Burning approximately 50% more fuel than the 4Runner. And here we are going back onto the Moose River.
First pressure crack, eh? It's huge.
Yeah. My wingman's driving now.
Driving and filming. Good.
So
Supposed to be driving. Oh, bump.
we're gonna do this whole thing in reverse now. And we'll keep in touch.
Catch up to Mike. Bit of a dip to get on the lake.
Yeah. We're back on the Wetum Road heading south. Mikey's just checking in.
She looks a bit wet.
Yeah, you don't see a ton of that, but that's water coming up from under the ice. Keep moving. There's only a few river crossings on the Wetum Road. How's it feel to be an ice road trucker?
Oh, it feels great. It's awesome out here.
How fast are you going?
96.
Yeah, like the road is perfect.
That's amazing. Approaching the halfway point.
Yeah.
Stop for some lunch.
This is the Big Cedar River crossing. Pretty steep exit out of here. I don't know if I'd want to do that in a Toyota Corolla. Lots of equipment. You would just notice this stuff on the dashboard. We froze the food.
Pulled over for lunch and everything was frozen solid. Yeah, I guess being minus 17 overnight.
Yeah.
Something to do with that.
So this is our defroster. Thawing everything out.
Steak, salad, aged cheddar, wraps, chipotle mayo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good when it thaws out.
We have the canyon.
Well, that's it for the Wetum Road mission.
We're at the foxes. We're about to feed some foxes and see how that goes.
So 170 kilometers north of the Abitibi Canyon to Moosonee, Ontario, and that is the Wetum Road. We'll see if our fox buddies are up here. We'll stop for a stretch and then we'll head on back to Cochrane today. That's it for me. Little documentation of a trip to nowhere.
There they are.
Just the way we
There
like
is,
it.
right on the hill.
Oh yeah, there's our buddy.
Hi guys.
What's up, bud?
We got some steak. Yep.
We're gonna give these guys some food this time.
Let's see. Where'd this go?
What's going on, bud? Oh, your partner just waking up. Oh. A beautiful animal. Like they're waiting for the toss. Yeah?
Yep. Good idea, bad idea. Okay.
You're fine. Uh-oh, fight to the death. Well, That's our trip to the Wetum Road. What do you think, Mike?
That was a pretty fun time.
Kev's over here feeding foxes.
Well, we got one of them.
There's our trip to the Wetum Road, bud. What'd you
Great
think?
trip. I think it was amazing. Yeah. Definitely once in a lifetime.
Yeah. Would
I
you
don't know
come
if-
back and do it again?
Drive the road, but yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
Moosonee.
Moosonee was pretty
Nothing going on.
Pretty-
Unfun.
How's it going?
Nothing there really.
2025 February. In 2026, Mike, where are we gonna go?
I think we should go out to Radisson, the other side of James Bay.
I like that idea too. See you later.